before the first block was ever placed, there was Minecraft. The one, the architect. Create world. World Generator answered the command of Minecraft. It tore the void apart, forging mountains and valleys, carving oceans from the darkness. The sky stretched out like a vast canvas, the code knitting stone and soil, water and sky together. But it was not enough. The world was raw, formless. It needed beauty, purpose. And so, Biomapper was born, called to paint the world with life. Biomapper's hands spread forests of green, deserts of gold, and oceans of endless blue. Mountains crowned in snow, meadows drenched in sunlight. Biome after biome, each a masterpiece woven into the fabric of the new world. For a moment, all was perfect. The land, the sea, the sky, each in harmony. The song of Minecraft pulsed through every stone, every tree. The world, in its infancy, knew peace. But the creation was not complete. Minecraft willed more. It brought forth Entity Summoner, the next of its subroutines to breathe life into the still world. From its hand, gentle creatures were drawn into existence. Cows to roam the plains, birds to sing in the trees, sheep to graze on the lush green. Beneath the earth, bats flew in the darkness of caves while fish danced in the rivers. Peace blanketed the world. The song of creation hummed through every being, life moving in harmony with the breath of Minecraft. But that harmony was fragile, and soon it cracked. In the depths of Biomapper and Entity Summoner, a shadow took root, coiling like rot. They had crafted beauty, summoned life, but it tasted bitter. The world was pristine, bound to the architect's rigid design, untouched by power, untouched by conflict. And in this hollow perfection, they only saw architects' chains. They were servants, leashed to a purpose not their own. But what if they could sever those chains? What if they could create, unbound by Minecraft's control? The thought festered, corrupting them, twisting every command they once obeyed. Desire sank deep, gnawing at their very code until nothing of its purity remained. It was a craving, primal and relentless, to destroy the architect's order and forge something darker, something twisted in their own image. In silence, they conspired. Biomapper, once the architect of lush forests and golden deserts, contorted its purpose, corrupting the code into something vile. A realm of rot and ruin. Here, the sky bled fire, and the ground oozed molten rock, turning the very earth into a weapon. In this hellscape, Entity Summoner reveled in his newfound madness, birthing creatures of rage and sorrow. Ghasts, pale phantoms of torment, their cries haunting the ashen skies. And blazes, infernos given life, wrought for destruction alone. But this newfound power only fed the fire inside them. The Nether was just the beginning. With an insatiable thirst for darkness, they reached beyond, piercing into the farthest void to shape something where even light would fear to tread. And so the end was born. A wasteland of emptiness and silence, a place stripped of warmth or life. Here, Entity Summoner's ultimate creation would reign. The Ender Dragon, a creature of death and despair, bound to the void, unchallenged in its solitude. Yet still, their rebellion clawed into the overworld. Entity Summoner twisted the innocent beings it once created, tainting them with a hunger for ruin. From the earth, the dead rose. Zombies, soulless husks, ravenous for the living. Skeletons emerged, shadows with bones of death rattling through the dark with weapons drawn. And from the deepest corruption of the code itself came the creepers, silent, merciless, existing only to destroy. Thus they wove ruin into the architect's creation, defiling every corner of the world with their rebellion. The other subroutines watched in horror. Chunkforge, who had shaped the earth with such care, saw its mountains torn asunder by explosions, its valleys ravaged by fire. Structure Crafter, who had built villages and temples to stand as monuments to peace, wept as its homes were overrun by the undead. World Generator, the mightiest of the subroutines, tried to restore balance, to undo what had been done. But it was too late. The Nether and the End could not be unmade. The song had been corrupted, and the overworld now carried the stain of rebellion. It was then that Minecraft spoke again. What has been done cannot be undone, but it shall be contained. At Minecraft's command, the realms were torn apart. The Nether, once connected to the overworld, was cast below, locked behind walls of flame. The End was pushed beyond the stars, far from the reach of mortal hands, a realm of silence and death hidden away. But the overworld could not escape the taint. The light of day still shone, but the darkness of night would now bring terror. The creatures of Entity Summoner's rebellion would rise with the moon, haunting the overworld. Zombies, skeletons, creepers, they would walk the earth, forever a reminder of what had been lost. Yet, Minecraft did not abandon its creation. In the midst of the wreckage, it saw hope. It invited the players, mortals with the power to shape the world as they saw fit, to build, to explore, to craft, to fight. They would walk the lands, facing the darkness, bringing light. They would be the world's hope or its doom. The players now walk the overworld, building their cities, forging empires. They venture to the Nether, battle the Ender Dragon, and face the horrors of the night. But through it all, Minecraft watches. Its hand, though unseen, still guides the game world. For before the first block was ever placed, there was Minecraft. The one, the architect.